What's up guys, Sophiesophhs here to teach you a really fun and easy way to paint your handbag. First things first, we need to choose our colors. I'm going to go with more pastel shades, but this step is completely up to you. All of these colors were made by choosing a base color and mixing in flat white as well as a couple drops of gray. Moving on, the first thing we need to do before painting our bag is prep our surface. We can do this by using some Angelus leather prepare and deglazer to get rid of the previous finish. I'm going to be putting my monogram in the middle of the bag, so I want to secure this area by creating a circle with tape. We can do this by using any circular object and cutting around it with an X-Acto knife. Once we peel the rest of the tape off, we should get a nice looking circle that will protect our area from paint. Now let's get into some painting. We're going to go over our surface with 2 coats of flat white before laying down our base coat. This will allow our base color to show more vividly with a fewer amount of coats. After laying our white down, we can apply gold to the entire panel. Feel free to use a heat gun or a blow dryer to speed up drying times. In order to create our shapes on the bag, we're going to need to make some tape strips. To do this, we're going to use a ruler and place it down over our tape. Using an X-Acto knife, we're going to trim alongside the ruler in order to cut out a nice solid strip. Don't even worry if the strips aren't the same size, it'll actually come out a lot better with variety. Once we have all our strips ready to go, it's time to place them on the bag. There's no real formula to this, it's completely random and a great opportunity to get creative. The great thing about this is that the more random the pattern is, the better it'll come out. The next step is simple and completely fun. Apply multiple coats of your colors to each taped off shape. I would suggest placing colors evenly throughout the design and making sure no same colors are next to each other. However, this is 100% up to you and can be done any way you'd like. Now let's get into making our monogram. I suggest making your own homemade stencil in order to get nice, crisp lettering. The way we can do this is by first printing out our image. It's important to make sure you get the sizing down, so play around with the scale value in order to get the right fit. We can go ahead and cut around our design in order to make it easier to work with. Next, we're going to attach our image to a vinyl sheet. This can be done by printing our original image on sticky paper. Use an X-Acto knife to cut out the small pieces in the lettering first, followed by the large shape of the letters. Keep the small pieces for later. The rest is pretty simple. Peel the backing off your stencil and apply to the desired area of the bag. Creating the stencil on vinyl paper will allow the stencil to come off smooth with no paper residue. Apply multiple coats of your color over your stencil and peel when fully dried. The last thing we're going to do is apply a finisher to seal in the paint.